Welcome back to the HoodCast.
The opinions expressed on the HoodCast are those of the guests and the host. They reflect no inference or agreement by HoodTech Productions or HoodTech Productions LLC or HoodCast LLC. The information presented on the HoodCast is not intended to offend any race, creed, religion, sexual orientation, or nation of origin. Please listen at your own discretion.
It is now time.
It's time.
Get ready. Let's do it.
Good morning, America.
What's good?
What it do, Willie Biggs? I think that it is time for the show, bro.
All right, it's the HoodCast theme song. It's about time we gave y'all a new one. So G-Mac got us in the booth. Let's go.
Hey man, we back. It's the show from the past. So get your drink and grab a seat because we're here. And if I didn't before, let me make it clear. We on Instagram and Facebook, turn us loud up in your ear. We're shining brighter than a hanging crystal chandelier. Hanging from the roof, shenanigans funny as hell. You know, man, we the truth. Without further ado, I hit the boards and grab the mic. We get online a little early so we can get our sound right. And then we go off and show off when we do our thing. We spit the truth to the world. I hope you understand our slang. I am the host who they call G-Mac the boss. Trying to make up for the lost time in the few years that we lost. We play that 5S music, it's the same thing all the time. My passion is so depth, but you can tell it in this rhyme. I'm good on my refreshments, I done been went to the store. The moment we all be waiting for. It's about time now for the show, yeah.
All right, let's go. It's HoodCast. You know what it is, your favorite show, twice a week. www.hoodcast.podomatic.com, hoodtechproductions.com. G-Mac, I'll tell them what it is, bro.
The show that's in the present, but it's from the past. They say the HoodCast boys are one hell of a cast. It's the show that say that makes your stomach weak. Instagram and Facebook twice a week. The show that's in the present, but it's from the past. They say the HoodCast boys are one hell of a cast. It's the show that say that makes your stomach weak. Instagram and Facebook twice a week.
This is Robot Ron, and now the moment you all been waiting for. G-Mac, Willie Biggs, and Coach Hop.
What it do, world? What it do? Welcome back to another edition of HoodTech presents the HoodCast. www.hoodcast.podomatic.com and this thing. Yes, sir. My Aquarii out there. What it do? This is HoodCast 241. Yeah. One of those manic Mondays, baby. The boys in this thing, how we always are in this thing. My boy up in the left side corner, Willie Biggs.
What's happening, people? How y'all feeling?
Oh, what's up, dog? I think you might be too close to your mic, or it might be too loud, brother.
Let me turn it down a little bit.
Oh yeah. Turn that down.
My microphone settings.
Hey, the pimp that's the pimp that comes when he want to. He back.
Mr. Raccoon Hat himself.
Raccoon Hat, you
muted. You gotta unmute yourself, brother.
The king of the Kokomo's.
This is Fox.
Oh, that's a Fox hat.
Oh shit, that's Fox ass. Okay.
Okay.
Fox ass.
Yeah, and then,
okay.
Tim got the raccoon. This is actually one of the coldest hats that's out. I've been having this hat for years, and I can't go anywhere without anyone wanting it. I mean, it's a warm motherfucker.
I bet you it is, boy. It look like it's about 3 or 4 of them motherfuckers.
Right. It look like there was a couple of foxes there, boy. You bitches looking endangered on your head.
Hey. You already know I was the hound.
You know you're a hound. What a blood is a hound, goddammit.
Right.
That's right.
Don't tell my woman that though. She
like keep that a secret.
I'm just only hounding her though. Only
Of course.
She already know.
Right.
Already.
Yo, but we're just glad to have you back, Kokomo, because you was all sick and all that, bro.
Yeah, how you feeling, bro?
Right.
I'm feeling better than amazing. Thanks for asking.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna tell you guys, when you change your diet and you get high and you get shit in the mail, right? And you go through your mail and you happy like, God damn, I do not feel like cooking. And I had a pizza thing, I said, order me a pizza. Didn't order the pizza that I was supposed to order. I should have just ordered a fucking vegetable pizza,
Right.
Nah, I didn't do that. Nah. Let me get Meatloaf was
Oh shit! Oh shit! Literally.
Well, you get them. Oh, you
Literally.
ask for it.
Oh shit!
take. I
Literally.
want you to take the. I had him take something off.
Told him to take the pork off.
Told him to take the pork off, but he left the bacon on.
The bacon.
You told him
bits.
to take the sausage off, and he left the bacon on.
Yeah, left the and I replaced it with some chicken, which really don't eat a lot of chicken. And I ate it maybe round 1. Man, I say around 3:34. It had done settled. I was gone for like to the next evening. Like 24 hours I was out of there.
Oh, yeah, it fucked you off, bro.
So, people, when you change your diet, your body knows, and it will reject some shit. When shit, it was not. I was in the bed at like 6:30.
Well, we missed you on the show, bro. Glad you're feeling better.
Yeah.
G-Mac said you had the COVID.
I mean,
G-Mac said it finally caught his ass. Finally got that.
yeah, but you know, everybody, the narrative is whatever. If you sick, your ass got COVID, and they did that. I mean, they have done everything possible to
Give you the COVID?
bury it in your mind, put it in your brain. I mean, the media. I mean, you know, the media itself is a motherfucker.
Yeah, you ain't lying about that.
Although I'm glad it wasn't COVID. You know, I do know COVID is real, and to all the people that's out there that has survived it and well today, big ups to you, and the people that hasn't. God bless your souls. You know what I mean? And you know what, for you and your families. You know, I'm sorry to hear that, but I've lost some lost ones. I'm quite sure this has touched everybody.
Yeah.
There's not one person that hasn't been affected by this deadly virus, man. And you know.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. I mean, you're lying. You're right about that.
I'm not the one that's trying to deter people from making their family safe. If that's what you feel that'll make your family safe, please, by all means, do what you need to do to take your family. I mean, to make sure that your family is safe. If that's your belief, take your shots. You know what I'm saying? Take your boosters. Do whatever.
What? Hold on. What?
Yo, he trying not to Joe Rogan us out this motherfucker. He's not trying to put out no misinformation.
Yo, are you alright, Kokomo? Oh,
Yeah,
He's doing it
I'm
his
just
own
saying.
way. He's doing it in his own way. Kokomo has, you know, he agreed to disagree.
Secret agent man, did you get to my boy? What you do to him? What you do to him, Biggs?
No,
I do not
I'm
do him.
just
I
saying
give him
that
something in that pizza.
my personal belief is no. That's my personal belief. Though I do sympathize with people who has their own beliefs. Though you know, each and every one of us has our own belief, whether it's for whatever reason that it is. You know what I'm saying? That one should respect what one do for himself and his family.
Right.
You know,
Thank
I
you.
respect.
That's all. That's what it's about. Respect. That's what it is.
Right.
We ain't got to be out here talking crazy, man. But speaking of respect, we're gonna talk about some disrespectful shit from our former president. We got a couple of topics to talk about tonight,
That's
man.
cool.
We're gonna after the first music break, we're gonna get into it on the second segment. But G-Mac got some interesting topics for us to discuss tonight.
Absolutely.
Especially your boy, the Orange Man. Boy, look.
Oh, the Orange Man been on the tirade. He had his little rally. This motherfucker still doing rallies, boy. Like, you know what? But you know the truth is though, this motherfucker ain't never stopped running for president. He ain't never stopped running. He won, lost, and kept on running.
He's going to run again in 24.
Oh, he definitely. Unless they put his ass in the jail cell, he gonna run again.
That's what they're trying. That's what they're trying to
Doing
do.
so much gerrymandering and maneuvering and changing rules.
And lying.
Sure. Yeah,
Yo.
to make sure that no matter what happens.
If he wins again, it's gonna be some shit. That's when you can count the shit. Cause I'm not gonna say it.
Yeah, hey, we gonna hold it, man, cause I got some shit to say about that.
Well, before you do, let me do my job. G-Mac, tell him what to send the music.
He called him.
New Turbo.
Well, If you want to get your music played on Hood Tape, this is the HoodCast. Please send your MP3s to the Gmail address that you see above us, thehoodcast@gmail.com. Original MP3s. We prefer that y'all not use no samples, because I'm just going to keep it real with you. If it's like a sample check song, I'm not going to play it. Even though it might be tight, I'm tired of YouTube sending me those.
Been out of control,
man, bro. I'm tired of YouTube sending me these damn copyright infringement.
It ain't just you either, bro. They on everybody. I've seen a couple of YouTubers that did like beat listening sessions on their sites, like live sessions, listening to people's beats and commenting on them, because the people use samples when they went back to play the show. Fucking clip their beats out, bro.
Yep.
These people paid to get their stuff reviewed on the show.
Mm-hmm.
So then they had to go and fight. The podcaster had to go and not fight, but basically do what you have to do every week.
Right.
Go in.
Is that when
they silence the shit out? Like you'll be watching the show, hearing beats, or like you'll be listening to the HoodCast, and they'll get to something that's got a copyright claim on it, and they'll just go blank silent on you.
Yep. I just got to take out the song. I just got to cut out the song, so it just won't be a silence on it. It'll just skip.
Right. So I mean, imagine if we were charging people to play their music on this show all the time.
Right.
And somebody paid us, and then we find out we get a copyright claim against it because they use a sample in their beat. They looking at us like we ripped them off, when it really is YouTube that got, YouTube was hating on the business,
Boy, it's hating.
That's really why they say I don't own the rights to this music.
Mm-hmm.
You can't do that when you put it out as a release.
Yep.
That's why I be telling y'all, man. G-Mac is right. I mean, if you can make some joints without samples, or at least, well, you can do a better job of hiding that shit.
Mm-hmm.
But when it's like, I mean, come on. That
How
shit
is
is
really
like,
big to people if you want to hide and make it a banger? Really big.
Now, if you need some original production, then you get in trouble.
Yeah,
you boys. You can hit me or G-Mac, and we'll tighten you right up.
Yeah, we'll tighten you up. You know what I'm saying?
I'm looking for a female MC. Speaking of that, I got a beat that I need a female MC on, and I'm hunting. I'm deep diving online to find the right female to do this record, bro.
Mm-hmm. You know what though? You know what? A couple of my industry friends, they have a good trend going. International.
Yeah, but what I'm trying to do, man, I'm all for the air gigs and the working across the internet and stuff, but I'm really looking locally because I want to get in the studio and build with somebody.
Locally.
I mean, I understand they do, but I'm actually building a studio home, not a home studio, but a studio home where I can start bringing some cats in and really sit down and spend some time working on some shit. So
you talking about East Coast home or
East
down
Coast?
home?
If you're on the East Coast, if you within 4 hours of the DMV or New York, between here in New York, hit me up because I'm definitely trying to get in with some. I'm trying to get in with a lot of artists, but just for this particular song, I need a female that can flow, that can like really spit.
Y'all hear him? Willie Biggs. You know what I'm saying? We trying to get that world. Hey, we are a production house.
Yep, and I'm working on this little summer release. I was hoping to have a single ready, but I'm not gonna rush it. I don't work on other people's timeline.
Yep.
So it ain't coming out till it's ready and it's fire, and also because as opposed to just flooding the market with a whole bunch of music, I really want to put together the right campaign and release it properly. Because I don't want nobody to waste their time coming in the studio, killing some beats if you're not gonna do the right thing to get it out there.
Exactly.
And I would tell you people, if you guys want some good, honest producers, managers, any of those things, good promotion. Hey, these guys right here, they're two of the best at it.
We're the real deal.
They're real deal, you know what I'm saying? That's a little far out my league, but I know my people.
Cause we shoot
And
violence.
the truth is, man, we don't like. I used to work with a lot of folks. I mean, when I was a young manager, at one point I had a management company in New York, man. We was managing so many people. I had a motherfucker walk up to me one time like, "Hey, man, you're a manager?" And I look at him like, "I have no idea who you are." And my partner was like, "Yeah, it's a dude out of Jersey we can work with." I'm like, "We? Who the fuck is we?" At the time, I was a person in charge of actual production, overseeing production. So I'm in multiple studios throughout the day with all the different clients. I had never been in a studio with this kid, but my partner had signed into a management deal, and I felt bad, and also told me something then too. Then I was like, we're doing too much, and we need to get away from. At the time, we was doing quantity instead of quality.
Quality.
So now at this age, at the ripe old age of what I am, I'm more about quality. So I don't want to work with 30 artists. I'd rather
I
work
like
with
that word
5.
that you use. Right.
Yeah.
Ripe old. Ripe old.
Now I can say ripe
Emphasis
old,
on
yeah.
old.
I'm right.
Hey, this the year of the old man.
Old expensive great, goddamn like.
Hey, you know,
I'm with millions, bitch.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm really I'm at a stage now where, you know what I'm saying? I don't have to fucking run out here just to work with any and everybody.
Yeah.
I'm blessed enough that, you know what I'm saying? My mortgage is covered.
oh shit.
Food is in the fridge and gas in the tank. So, you know, I ain't just out here like grabbing every fucking thing. Like, come on.
I'm
Not
starving,
doing that.
goddamn. Hey, my stomach is touching my back, goddamn.
He said my back pockets is meeting.
Like a motherfucker, goddamn, man. Shit, matter of fact, hell, I ain't got but one back pocket.
Come over there.
Right in the middle, goddamn. That's what they need.
It look like a onesie right there.
Hey, man, for real.
Man, let's play some music. When we get back, man, we're going to have to talk about some of these topics that G-Mac been hit us
Let's
with.
get them in,
It's gonna be a good
baby.
show. Let's get it in, y'all.
Look out, world.
We'll be right back, y'all.
HoodTech presents the HoodCast.
K3, talk about my Southside sorrows, nigga. It's Mr. Abstract Style, extra hot, not mild. Razor blade smile, I'm slashing and cutting you out. If niggas charging to the game, I guess I'm feeling your body. The grass gripping, pistol whip you with the butt of the shot. I'm ditching the body, face dilapidating and rotting. It's dead silent, I can hear the ant that pits on cotton. I put you to sleep. But your mockingbird won't sing. I'll rob you bitches for your bling and put a hole in your mane. I'll ride a horse with no head, cause niggas carry sleepy hollows. And bullets he can follow, you won't even see tomorrow. Hot hands to choke a throat, make it very hard to swallow. And nigga, don't look at me to have no sympathy or sorrow for hoes. I seen trouble, yeah, but nobody knows. And understand that I'm nobody's hoe. I lick a shot for the pole, watch the dough when I step into place. I'm shotgunning with the innocent face. And buckshots at the center of your face. Niggas want it, they can get them a taste. A Southside niggas up in your face. I'm eating Kevlar and swallowing Mason. The Southside nigga. Southside. The Southside, South sorrow. Southside. The Southside, South sorrow. Southside, South, 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 Southside. Southside, South sorrow. Southside, Southside, Southside.
Yes, some just fail, but I ain't never gonna give up. Press on like lead nails, not like these bitches out here telling fairy tales. Niggas walk cautiously, cause they very frail. Come from coalition, leave your body cold and pale. Nobody finds your body till it's old and stale. The old school cat, that's why I drink Valentine Ale. Yeah, streets bring me pain, so I hope you can hear it. At the sound of my tone, I leave a message with the spirit. If you're blind, I'm so nice, I can kick your braille lyrics. That's how I get down, so big and kiss my ass and call me Teddy. When I put my pen in the grass, it ain't nothing. Every day I just work on my craft. Open it, gets me off of the curb, off of the serve. Me sitting behind the wheel, pushing the bird. It's amazing what you could get by pushing the verb instead of pushing the bird. Back in high school, catch that pushing the nerve. Anything to pass the time, these fiends can't pass mine. Rocks on these blocks with this green, I flash for 9. It's death for my spits, and you know I'm gon' win. Bodies lay flat with my two twin revolvers spin. Bullets burn your soul bad, they'll dissolve your skin. As I lick shots out the cannon like cannon the rice. It's like a gladiator scan, a phantom of Christ. It's the South Side, the South Side sorrow, South Side, South Side sorrow, South Side, South Side sorrow, South Side sorrow, South Side sorrow, South Side sorrow, South Side, South Side sorrow, South Side, South Side sorrow, South Side sorrow, South Side sorrows.
Southside N-E, F-O-U-R-3-H-E, and John B. Got word that the West don't fuck with me. Never need bitches on my team with loose lips parting at the seam. Got what you seen, I split the spleen, then spill your cream. Fuck up your wet dream, then flick the wet scene. Clean, no game, but a whole lot of pain when you go against the dane. It's like going against the grain. You still gripping grain, lately we been gripping things. You still acting grain, lately we been getting changed. Down the chop, you like players chop game. It's the flame dang. Gon' open up your mouth and say my motherfucking name. Bitch, I'm from the south, respect my motherfucking game. For the boys from South Mouth, disconnect your brain. Break your neck for your piece and chain. Take your whole hand for your diamond pinky ring. It's the South Side.
South side, South side, South side, sorrow, South side, sorrow, South side, sorrow, South side, sorrow, South side, sorrow. And I'm known for popping straps when dots and stocking caps. Niggas sleeping on their feet, so niggas just copping naps. Putting hollows through your jaw to see if you rocking caps. Perhaps I comb your dome, cause it's known for locking naps. Give me respect or it's beef, I bring a tech to your street. You get rejected like you pork and I pray to the east. 50 shots in the suppressor, I spray like a beast. Change the clip and shoot your ass from face to feet. Leave ya. I'm a butcher slash banger, use a 9 or a cleaver, slash and bust over a dime or an eagle. And I can rock you when I box you. I whoop ass faster than a master teacher and a kung fu feature. It takes 3 steps to defeat you. 1, 2 heater, tote 2 type of slugs, Teflons and heat seekers. My dinosaur clap for a raptor meat eater. You can feel the rapture of the street sweeper in my clips. I keep a backup reserve, so I hope you got a gat just to back up the nerve. When my strap tell your back up, you serve. Same way I tell the track up when I act up with verb. If I had crack to serve, the streets would be back up to the third. Get the status of a dope man from my half a bird. Ever heard me busting that? Knees is absurd. I'd rather squeeze and leave your face on the curb. This for my South Side sorrows. South side sorrows. South side. South side sorrows, South side, South side, South sorrows, South side sorrows, South side sorrows, South side, South side sorrows, South side, South side sorrows, South side, South side sorrows, South side sorrows, South side sorrows.
Yo, South Side Sorrows. We are back. Second segment of HoodCast 241. Yes, we are back.
We're back in here, man. So, G-Mac, you was on a hunt today.
Why you say that? I'm always on a hunt.
You sent us the kind of shit, dude, that make me want to pack my bags and move to Canada.
Oh, no.
So, the Attorney General in Atlanta felt the need to contact the local FBI office and request a threat assessment and agency protection for our officers because of Trump's speech at his latest rally, where my man was railing against prosecutors out to get him. Now, seeing as how his last big speech resulted in motherfuckers running up in the Capitol and pooping around the flag and wiping poo-poo on the walls and all manners of shit, she thought it might be wise to preempt any activity that may occur around her office. And I can't even blame her.
I know that's real.
I can't blame her. Says she contacted the local FBI office, it's on the AP news feed, and asked for security help because Trump went in. I didn't hear exactly what he said, but I can only imagine it was like Bill Cosby said, it was filth farm, and
Yo, there's some articles that say exactly what he said. For the most part, some motherfucker was like his secret code word. This is secret code word for boys go get them.
Right.
My supporters. That's his code word for them boys.
I want to see the big. If they treat me illegally or unfairly.
In other words, if they don't do as I say,
if they prosecute my mug ass.
Cause I'm good.
He said if these radical, vicious, racist prosecutors do anything wrong or illegal, I hope we're going to have in this country the biggest protests we have ever had in Washington, D.C., New York, Atlanta, and elsewhere.
Which means another insurgency, y'all.
right?
Yeah, which means another insurrection type activity.
But I mean, this man is pretty much telling motherfuckers, yo, act a motherfucking fool if they don't goddamn get behind me.
Like
yo, what the fuck is going on, bro? This is crazy.
That alone, we can get inciting a riot just on anybody.
Thank you. And I mean, I don't blame her. Yo, do not sleep on these motherfuckers, man. These dudes, like I said, they already holding the boy from the what's the motherfuckers called? The
oath takers. The oath keepers.
That motherfucker. They keeping him. They denied him bail because my man, like you say, yeah, 41 fucking pieces of what is that? 40. Excuse me. Yeah, $41,000 worth of artillery.
Mm-hmm. Finna start a ride for real.
Stop cash. cachet of weapons in the event some shit was needed to get a little more turned up on January 6th. And he was there. So now, do you think this man don't know the power of his voice when he's saying shit like that at these rallies, bro?
Black people.
You know what he doing.
Listen. You
said
think
black people?
You think you have weapons? They have weapons.
Oh, dude, these man. I remember when I was a little kid. Remember these had the gun shows down at Barton Coliseum?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
These
And you go down there, and brothers be looking at
for your
knives.
ass
They be
now.
looking at a little 9mm, looking at 38. Man, them white boys would be down there with them long guns, the motherfucking AKs, the motherfucking hunt. I mean, and be leaving that bitch with stockpiles of weapons.
Yo, I'm gonna give y'all a random thought early. The weapon is only good as the user.
Yeah.
You can have a chopper city. You see what I'm saying? I'm talking about 100-round clip. I'm talking about all that shit. But if you don't know how to aim, if you don't know how to take that recoil, you just wasting bullets.
Yeah, but
when you got
I much
100 or
rather.
something, you can spray. You go
Yeah,
hit
I'm saying I don't
Maybe.
want a motherfucker that
It's a
ain't
high
qualified
probability.
to run around with it. I don't give a fuck how good he is. I don't think I don't want him out in front of my front door on some bullshit.
I feel you.
I really don't.
I feel you.
I'm not coming out the house. I'm pointing out the window.
30 shit like that right now, man. 6 shots, man. These motherfuckers got 200, 300, 400, 500 rounds for your ass.
Yeah, and they crazy, and they think they right. So I can't blame that woman, man. That young lady is trying to do her job because we all heard the recording. We said, I just need to find 11,000 and some change. I just need you to find them votes, buddy.
Yeah.
We all heard the recording, 11,000, 1700. What the fuck he asked for? But he told the voting officials in Atlanta to go find Rosenberg or what the fuck. He told him to go find them.
I don't know how you go do it. Just
yeah. And the thing was, he was like, just find us something and we can run with that. You can find them. We'll take it from there.
This right here. Isn't it just in plain sight that it's wrong when you say you should have taken motherfucking mailboxes and been there forever?
Bro. That
You
whole
gonna take
shit.
the fucking mailboxes?
Is that dude still over the post office? I know Biden was trying to make moves to get his ass up out of there too. Corey, why you keep telling me fucking your video? Because you're doing shit.
He doing shit. He
I'm
doing
gonna tell you what it is. I'm a regular employee. When I get off work, I have to come straight home because I don't have a wife. I have to come straight home and cook. That's perfectly bad. Every time it's showtime,
Yeah, you just getting the kitchen on.
I'm getting my kitchen on because my window about this motherfucking big. You know, I have a schedule and I have to keep up with it.
right.
I feel you. I ain't mad at
I'm
that,
going
bro.
to bed early, and we getting. I mean, this job shit is overrated. I don't know what the fuck they.
Bro, that job shit been overrated.
Right.
That job shit
You ain't know?
overrated.
You ain't know?
And I would tell you not to get off the story about Donald Trump. I just don't like nobody telling me nothing to do. Tell me to do something that they don't know how to do. Okay, let's get back on that.
Like Donald Trump.
Don't
Like
get started
Donald.
on job shit. Don't get started.
It's just like Donald, though. You know, Donald. People in New York have always laughed at Donald Trump.
Mm-hmm.
He was the biggest joke when he did the show.
The Apprentice. The Apprentice.
The Apprentice.
The Apprentice. His office was such a sham. That was damn for real.
Yeah, they had to make up a place. They had to make up a
because
place.
his
Yeah.
office was so fucking terrible. Why? Because he don't have any meetings. No one's going to show up. But
No, I mean, the thing is, people talking about the Trump empire, man. They're a small mom and pop shop. Nigga, it's corner stores that got more employees than Trump
it really
in the Trump headquarters office.
But them Trumps know how to move that money, though.
Well, yeah, but
They know how to move that money.
manipulate and scam. He's been nothing but a scammer.
They know how to move that money.
He's nowhere niching. Jay-Z's most definitely richer than he is.
JC. Yeah, and probably got lot less debt. But I mean, the thing about it is, man, this man is dangerous. Regardless of what his wealth is, regardless of how big his office is, this man is dangerous because he has done something that even celebrities to the. I mean, he's done things. He has captured a sentiment in this country, man. He has his finger on the pulse of some hate-filled people who feel justified in going out and commit acts of violence because they. I mean, the people the first folks they brought in on trial for January 6th, the first thing they said was, "Hey, I did it because the president told me to."
He told me, and then he's never ever, not one person, he's ever been loyal to.
Nah, he ain't loyal to nobody.
Himself?
His kids probably shaking in his boots.
Everybody but Ivanka.
Yeah, Ivanka good.
Ivanka good. If you can go get that bitch there and hold that bitch, he will tell the truth.
Right.
I don't know if he'll tell the truth. I just don't think he'll blame it on her. He'll try to figure out some way to squirm her
I'm
out of it.
motherfuckers just kidnap their ass and be like, "Don't you go?"
Oh yeah, he'll tell the truth then.
Right now.
He might tell the truth, but I think he's such a coward, man. He would.
But he would have to. But you would have to see. He would.
I'm telling you, Donald Trump Jr. gonna take the fall.
The bitch is right here.
Donald Trump Jr. gonna take the fall.
Your daughter's tied up in the Brooklyn basement. Yeah, Trump Jr. He gonna
take it.
He gonna. First of all, they gonna catch him out one night picking up cocaine, and then they gonna go ahead and fucking squeeze him. Once they get to squeeze him, he gonna start talking. Dude, you know what? I don't know. I don't even think he on cocaine, bro. I think he on some other shit. Dude,
That icy ice baby.
he on
Whatever it
some
is,
fine
it's
shit,
good.
bro. Because
It's
every time you
good.
see that motherfucker, he be like discombobulated, disconnected, rambling.
Well, his daddy like that.
Yeah. I remember they was talking about people said they thought they was on Adderall, and then they said it was decline in mental. I think that Trump definitely has some decline in mental capacity,
I'm gonna tell you
physical
something.
capacity too.
When you really have a mental problem, and when you become there's two words that we can define as this here is habitual. When you're a habitual liar,
Right. To the point where he actually thinks he's telling the truth. When
he
he's telling
believes his motherfucking shit. He believes.
That's why he keeps doing it. And then
Because he actually believes it.
and then having had such experience with media and mainstream media, NBC, being a part of that inside the house, he's seen the power of what repetitive messaging can do. He's seen it. He's seen it firsthand. So he knows I can keep saying this lie. Every time I say it, I pick up 10 people that believe me.
You know he's
I might
still.
even convert some motherfuckers to me.
You know he still want Pence to overturn the election for the false claims.
He still believes that it was Mike Pence's fault, but not. I mean, he said it. He so much as said it like we could have overturned that election. The fact that you think we could have overturned the election because you didn't win
At all.
You didn't win. We all know you didn't win.
Really, actually overturning it.
Yeah, you destroying the will of the people, and he's willing to do it. But that speech where he's out here, like I said, he's out here with his cold words to his supporters talking about the largest protests in Washington, Atlanta, New York he's ever seen. Bro, he telling them motherfuckers to go do some
Come
dirt.
on, go there, go there, and let's do it.
And that's dangerous. And I think the fact that I understand freedom of speech, you do. You have freedom of speech, but you got to take the consequences.
A while back, and this motherfucking shit right here.
Oh yeah, they running with that shit.
This, and the words he uses, it's gonna be huge. It's gonna be huge. It's gonna be huge. It's gonna be huge. This is gonna be the biggest thing you ever saw before.
Yeah, everything with him is always. He's a carnival barker and a used car salesman. So this motherfucker convinced you that an '87 Toyota is better than a 2020 Benz.
He is the original Wizard of Oz.
Oh yeah, he the original Wizard of Oz. So old girl told the FBI that she requested a threat analysis and she wanted some agency assistance, including intelligence and federal agents, to provide protective resources. Because at this point, him going out making that speech, and let's not forget where she is. She's in Atlanta. She in Atlanta. And if you ain't never been to Atlanta, what you see, them old videos of Freaknik and all that, that's a whole nother side of Atlanta. A whole nother side of Stone Mountain, boy. Them motherfuckers up there is for real.
Shit.
They will come out them hills and tear Peachtree up. And there's a bunch of peach trees, so just pick one. But wherever that fucking office, the prosecutor's office is, yeah, he put them people in danger. He put them in danger, and the FBI's got to take that threat seriously.
But do you think they will?
I think they will.
Yeah,
I
we'll
think
see.
They will. I think they will, and I think they'll do it in a manner where they won't make a big public fuss about it. And I think that's part of the problem is that, you know what I'm saying, the guys who are creating all this shit, they on Front Street with it. They screaming loud. Meanwhile, the folks who are working to fight against it, they're quiet in their fights. It's like we waited so long for the fucking for the Russia report, and they just rolled it out like it was fucking Sunday paper. And before the public even got their hands on it to read it, here comes that old janky ass, our old AG, to come out there and basically say that he had been acquitted through the report, and that's not what the report said. But he got in front of it before the public even got hold to it, before anybody got hold to it. The Democrats are just too timid. They too timid. They are literally taking a knife to a gunfight when it comes to dealing with it.
And Putin knows now is his time.
Oh my goodness, man, that dude
The
is sitting
goddamn, he
around.
just run all over by it.
But see, that's what part is.
Ukraine, hey,
I think the Ukraine thing is something to distract our attention away from what we have going on internally. You see what I'm saying?
But the thing is with that, by him showing weakness and all that, everybody gonna feel like, hey, we can go over there. This nowadays they most vulnerable. That's
Right.
in a position we can come over there right now
And start some
beat
shit.
that motherfucker.
Start some shit. I mean, we and that is what Trump has always tried to say, how he was strong, he was law and order, he'll protect you, he'll keep protected. But did it look like them people was being protected January 6th? Now the people that did that shit, they act like, yeah, we were fighting for the nation. While you were talking about hanging the vice president, you call it fighting for the nation?
And you knew he was full of shit when the fly landed on his head during the debate.
The fly was like, I know shit when I smell it.
I mean, this motherfucker did not move like this.
I'm an expert on shit, and this is shit right
This
here.
is some good smelling shit here.
Boy, this shit.
I'm not
some shit here, and I need to be involved.
on this whole piece of shit too.
Man. Some people beg to differ. Some people love his shitty draws.
Man, it's
It's crazy. Boy,
it is crazy, man. But I can't stress it enough. I'm hoping that FBI office in Atlanta, down in Georgia, they take this threat seriously, because if something happens to that young lady or something happens to the people in our office, we will find ourselves in a situation much like, you know, what authoritarian governments and societies like, where when you do push against those in power or those trying to take power, you're met with violence. And then it prevents other people from stepping up, trying to fight against it. And once that happens, and no one's prosecuted, and the person who initiated that is not held accountable, then other people say, you know what, I'm not gonna say nothing, and they all fall back. And when they all fall back, everything falls down.
But then it'd be all about the dollar.
It's all about the dollar, but I honestly believe that in this country, man, whether you black, white, whatever, nobody wants to become the next Russia. I mean, the Republican Party has become an authoritarian party. They want to make sure that we are the final say. We pick who wins. We pick that the vote don't count no more. It don't matter. But I think there's enough people that actually believe in it, believe in the process, that they will do everything they can to fight tooth and nail. But they're going to have to get more strategic, and they're going to have to get louder about their fighting.
This is dictatorship, really. This is how much dick you can take.
And there goes
Yo. Damn.
And there's our political
I
discussion.
mean, anytime them motherfuckers can tell you to do this shit right here, which means turn around and walk to me backwards. Don't worry about that. I'll cut the hole out.
Oh my God.
Just come backwards.
On that note, let's switch topics, y'all. We got G-Max and another one now, and I knew this was gonna happen. We got time for one more before we go into a break, G-Max?
Yeah.
Okay, check the COVID. I knew you was gonna love this one.
I knew. That's why I went to. That's what I said. I was gonna fall off into that when I was like.
I knew you was gonna love. These motherfuckers.
It's all about the dollar.
These motherfuckers have made $1.5 million in long. And first of all, let me give a shout out. Hold up. I used to live out there. You know, this is my home. Long Island, New York. You hustling motherfuckers.
Yes, sir.
Your ass.
These two
Why
nurses
you
in New
calling
York's
that
Long
fucking
Island
deal?
are being charged with forging COVID vaccination cards and entering fake jabs into the state's database. So you got, first of all, you're immoral motherfuckers, right?
I'm riding with y'all. Get the paper.
And then, but you entered fake data into a state database.
Right, when they didn't have to. That's what they fucked up.
That's what they fucked up.
That's what they fucked up. I would have
entered
shit.
And just started making cards and selling them bitches out the back. That would have been a crime.
No,
but putting the fake info in the state database.
Let me tell you why.
That's kind of not a smart move.
That alone. That not only am I goddamn me giving you a card, I'm gonna put you in the motherfucking system. So if they run this motherfucker, you already in here.
But you can't run the card. All it is.
It was so motherfucking high. That's where the 1.5 million came in. They just didn't do a whole slew of motherfuckers. It was motherfuckers that had money and was like, hey, I don't want to fucking take the bags. Hey, you know what? Don't worry about it. Don't be concerned about it.
Now what you gotta look at though, are they gonna go and get the motherfuckers who paid to get their fake information put in the state database? Like if I go get a fake driver's license, the person that gives me the fake driver's license put my shit in the state database, register me, and I ain't passed no test, and I'm walking around with this driver's license that I ain't earned.
They've been doing it for years.
Shouldn't I be just as criminally accountable?
What about
as the motherfucker that put the information in there? When I get pulled over and they look my shit up and they look legitimate, only to find out that, hey man, this motherfucker ain't never passed no test.
But it gets a little more complex than that. What about the people? Because I remember when they had the ring going on with in Arkansas, when they had the guy that worked at the DMV. He worked at the DMV, but all the cars was they were taking them to the chop shops, and he was tagging them.
Ooh.
It's always the inside plug.
Oh, no, that's
it's
the
always
ultimate
the inside plug.
On the inside.
I know we're gonna get to this. We're gonna get back to this, and the inside plug is always. We're gonna come back with the McMichael thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She had an inside plug from that chick from Facebook. I really want to find out, did she lose her job? Because she testified that, yeah, I did make a fake page, But we'll get back to that.
Yeah, we want her to come back.
Yeah.
So these are two nurses,
right?
In Suffolk County District Attorney Friday announced that Julie Deviano, 49, owner and operator of Wild Child Pediatric Healthcare in Amityville, and her employee Marissa, I can't even say it, Aurora, 44, according to the complaint, said these bitches from November 2021 to January 2022, the pair allegedly forged
the whole damn pandemic.
Vaccination cards, charging adults $220 a piece and $85 per child. They get you a discount when your child gets 12 and under, eat for free.
Somebody told
Shit, Pfizer did, because they said, oh, this bitch is in our pockets.
Now, that pissed somebody off.
New York State Immunization Information System Database. Prosecutors said that there was one or more occasions that Deviano and Orano, they got this woman's name spelled like 3 different ways, allegedly created records to indicate a vaccine was given to an undercover detective despite never administering the vaccine. Oh yeah, these are two, I'm not going to say their nationalities because I don't think I don't know if I disclaim or cover this.
Don't say it.
But I will say this though. They ain't black.
Oh shit! Are they?
They ain't black, and I'm glad about that.
Oh well, we already know what that means. Then
they ain't black. And,
I don't like y'all either. Everything but the right motherfucker thing.
1.5 million, and dude, at $220 a pop,
yo,
adults and 85 for kids. That's a lot of fucking fake jabs they registered.
That's a bunch of.
But that's the whole point.
5 million?
Yo, you know, hey, you know that couldn't have been nobody black doing no shit like that because everybody black like, why the fuck you put this shit in the fucking computer? That sound like some shit.
Dude,
I want to say it.
I'm like,
it sound like some shit. You know,
okay, divided by $220.
She had to.
Yo, that mean they had to do at least 6,000 of them motherfuckers.
And
Right.
I can tell you, and
Probably more.
and the reason why,
818.188.
and they were doing so, they got themselves busted probably because they was greedy and was doing
Yeah.
so many, and they was like, hey.
Well, they did an undercover detective. They sent an undercover detective in there. So somebody already put them up on game.
Mm-hmm.
Either somebody got caught with a card or some shit.
I mean, if you get caught with a
Now-
car, well, why would you tell that you in the database?
Right. You shouldn't say shit. So that was their problem. But if you did 6,000 of them, 6,000, somebody told somebody, hey, man, you ain't got to get the jab. Just go see my girl, Divano. And she'll hook you right up.
There know people that's them.
Oh, I bet they said that shit.
I think somebody hated it. I tell you, I'm thinking somebody hated, bro.
Somebody didn't want to pay.
Somebody hated. I'm telling you, it's one of these companies that got the shots. It's one of these
I'm
vaccinations.
sure you're not telling every. I mean, you got to be telling every motherfucking body, and everybody telling everybody.
I'm telling y'all.
6,000 people now, and we talking about in Long Island, bro. We
Less
talking
than
about in
a
Long
year.
Island.
Less than a year.
We talking about in Long Island. Long Island is manicure lawns and housewives that don't work during the day, sit around gossiping, have tea. Man, Long Island is book clubs and all that good shit.
Huh.
And they're in Amityville. Amityville ain't no rich ass town though. Don't get me wrong. You heard of Amityville Horror?
Uh-huh.
When I lived in Long Island, we used to drive by that house just to go see
man,
the
my
house.
boy Ev, my work, that we fucking with with Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.
Ev and True.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ev.
He from Amityville?
Yeah, he from Amityville.
Well, I used to stay in a situation in the town.
It sound like DMX. Yo, kid. Yo.
But I'm telling you, if you doing 6,000 fake jabs in Long Island, it's motherfuckers at the bar. Hell, at the bar with the fellas talking about it. That's a false thing. But yeah, they out there talking. Man, you gotta get that shit, bro. I got my homegirl hooked you up. You got 220, I got you. And I'm telling you, somebody was trying to resell their services. I guarantee you, it was another motherfucker trying to shortstop them. Like, yo, I can get you hooked up for 300. There you go. That's a hustler right there. You already know. He just put the $80 markup on it.
You can get the car, nigga, and you gonna be in the data system.
300. I got you.
Well, the data system, I was thinking, the data system, up here they have that Excelsior pass.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a data system that put it in. But you don't even need that, bro. I'm telling you, my car been sitting in my fucking wallet for so long. It's all beat up and shit. I show that motherfucker, I show my ID and get to going. Why the fuck you gonna do a paper trail? See what? Did we stop?
Yeah, they screwed themselves. Now if they had to just stop that, put a little sticker and writing the fake date on there and sending people out of there with a card, they would have got them for some fraud. But putting it in the state database, you start fucking with that state database. That's what got the investigator hot right there.
That's some old. I want to say it so bad, but I can't because I know y'all talked about the disclaimer. But I tell you this much: that's some That's some
caucasity.
Thank you. Give me a word. give me a word. That's some non-black person shit right there.
Oh yeah,
for real. Cause I'm like,
that's them folks. That is the ultimate privilege. But I mean, when this first started, I kept saying in New York, somebody gonna be doing fake cards.
Man, they doing them everywhere.
But I figure it's gonna be some brothers with a printer in a basement in Brooklyn. Motherfucker just walking by, sliding money into a slot like they used to buy red tops and shit.
Right.
He was there. You're right. He there though. He there.
Oh yeah, and that's the problem. They about to fuck his hustle up.
Yo, world.
Shut his shit down now, cause I'm telling you, Poppy at the corner store, he got to shut it. He got to get his printer out of there. He got to shut everything down.
And that's bad when your shit is straight and the legit people get you popped.
Right.
Like
I said, his shit is straight because he ain't putting it in the state database. He just printing cards.
I had some partners that was big time drug dealers. I mean, big time millionaires, and they was up under the radar. But since they fucked with the police, the police was being investigated. So they got caught for fucking with the police. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, you gotta pay the right police. You can't just be out here all willy-nilly bribing motherfuckers.
Right.
So yeah, so shout out to the ladies out in Long Island and Amityville.
Get your bag, baby.
Diviano and Urano.
And y'all
Julie
got
Diviano and
Mulo. Now
Marissa
you can get
Arroyo.
ammo.
Suffolk County Police Department, January 29th. They just got snatched up a couple days ago. They fucked their weekend off. And doing a search of Julie Divano's house, officials officers seized roughly $900,000. She was only taking cash. She got $900,000 in cash stacked up.
Yo, why do New Yorkers do that?
New Yorkers don't give a fuck what. See, the thing about living in the city,
crazy.
living in the city is so hard. Living in the city is so hard. Money's so tight. Everything's so expensive. You think, see, Trump ain't even tip of the iceberg. The scams and hustles that go on in that city, boy, is beyond reproach.
What's the name of Madoff took up for $50 billion?
Madoff. Madoff is the OG of scams and Ponzi schemes.
Pretty much.
Like the Wolf of Wall Street. Motherfuckers just moving that money around so fast. So many hustles. You know what I'm saying? Fuck around. I know Elon Musk better get his goddamn satellite service working, or somebody gonna start screaming at him about his shit. Like you probably people paying money can't get YouTube. Can't get their Disney Plus right now. They're gonna be screaming at his ass in a minute. But shout out to the ladies in Amityville. I know I'm butchering your name, but you know what? Like they say, like the kids say, they tried it.
Hey,
they tried it.
I hope you liked it. And we finna go ahead and
$900,000 in cash. At some point, she could have packed up, moved to Little Rock, and been all right. $900,000 cash, because she could have moved to Hot Springs and been chilling.
Yo,
think she couldn't have? She could have moved to Plano. She could have moved to Plano.
Could have.
Goddamn well.
With $900,000.
Preferably, I just want to be in the country with alone.
I was just reading an article. Speaking of just talking about out of the city, I was reading an article about free property out in fucking Kansas. In the rural areas of Kansas, the population has so many people have just taken off because of lack of jobs, poor income, lack of services. That it's just empty fucking land sitting up. It's empty houses. They had housing development areas where they were selling houses way below market just to get people to come in and develop and pay for them and buy them and move into the area. So you got people who were, had jobs that they could do remotely that was living in LA. They said, fuck it, move to Kansas. Now that people who were investments and, had large portfolios and had a good, money they could retire early, they packed up and moved to Kansas. Now you think you got $900,000 in cash at the crib. See, if she'd just Googled where to move to, she could have moved to Kansas, bought her a nice little house, and been chilling. And they wouldn't have asked her shit. Probably even open up a little corner store. Maybe open up her little pediatric clinic. Kept it moving.
Yeah, like Kokomo said earlier, though, that money got the feeling too good to them. They couldn't stop. They couldn't stop. 1.9, let's go to 5. That probably was like, shit. Yo.
Greed kills everybody.
Greed kills it all.
It does.
Let's play some music, G-Mac. Get back for the third segment.
All right, we'll be back, y'all. Right back.
HoodTech presents the HoodCast.
Who'd have ever thought it'd come this far? Shawty roll it up, then we swore nah. You switched on me like seasons. Now a ball gets to play, yo. So you tryna play it off, but you feeling away cause I'm feeling no ways. Distance the only thing I'll keep from you. Secluded and I got you floundered. It's crazy to think even while I'm with you. I still think about my life without you. I'm borderline going insane in my room. Losing my mind was gotten into me. I'm awake while they sleep while I'm awake in the night. She know I ain't got the time of day for her. Lonely nights and to run, no. Forward to my hotel, won't tell nobody that you know. Nobody that you know. This is the only thing I keep from you.
We are back for the third and the final segment of Hood Tech Presents El HoodCast. HoodCast 241. Where's that live streaming at? Oh, missed it right there. Right there, baby. There I go. And I hear the boys. Maybe I hear Kokomo. Willie Biggs and back. They probably want to go use the shitter. So until they get back, world. Oh, I hear somebody back.
Yeah, I'm back.
Oh yeah, you just stuffing your face. I forgot you eat. You're in eating mode. So we are back. Willie Biggs went to go take us dump real quick. So
that is not true. I'm gonna let you stop lying on me. I'm not gonna take a dump. Matter of fact, I didn't even have time to pee.
Well, actually, I did.
I cannot take a dump during the music break.
I
don't dump that quick.
All right. Yeah, Aquarius, we gotta sit there.
When you can take a shit on a certain time, goddamn, I don't give a fuck what we doing, but I got to be somewhere comfortable goddamn around 11:15.
Got to schedule this shit. I schedule this shit. I don't want to miss my appointment.
Hey, real word up though. Taking the shit. I think of a lot of. I be brainstorming beats taking a dump.
Yo, dude, I get a lot of shit done taking the shit.
Right.
Really does.
Yeah, you both get a lot of shit.
I mean, I literally figured out technical problems while sitting on the toilet. Just said peace and quiet. Just that focus. No interruption.
That's why they call it the throne.
Right. Throne. Let the king sit there and meditate upon his situation and overlook his kingdom.
Right. Just as long. Hey,
listen. I'm doing some fun shit. You remember this the song? If I was rich, this is what I would have. When every time I drop one.
What the fuck?
The song would play. You dropped a bomb on me. You dropped a bomb on me. For real. Cause listen here. Ain't nothing like a good shit.
Damn. So now it was something you were saying about
Michaels.
In the Aubrey case?
Oh yes.
He would like to do a plea deal. Man, I already told you, man, you can't be playing this shit over with.
I said
on his hate crimes, he's trying to get a plea deal on that.
No.
Here's the thing. That they try the Michaels are not the other guy. 30. Whoa. Like I think they're trying to get a plea deal so they can serve their time in a less invasive facility.
They're trying to get him out of the state and get him in a fair facility.
Right. They're trying to get him in a fair facility. Which, real talk, I don't think any jail, if there are some black people in this country, that they can go to.
On black people. Come on now. Come on, man. We're
not going. Okay.
We're not gonna put it on black people. Black people don't make prison worse.
No. What I'm finna say is, if they're worried about getting touched, I don't think they can run from it.
No,
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Fed, local. It don't matter how.
Corner store. They getting touched.
They getting touched, bro. They getting touched. Regardless.
They getting touched.
So
they're gonna get touched for everybody that didn't go. They're gonna get touched for Zimmerman.
Oh yeah.
Have you ever seen a baboon's ass?
No, not that I can recall.
Well, look it up right quick. That's what I want to look like. Just put a baboon's ass on there right quick.
I'm not looking at a baboon.
No.
Please, let's do it right quick. I want to see the person.
I don't know why I'm reaching for my mouse. I'm not.
Talk about time. You look for a baboon's ass.
I'm not losing baboon's ass.
Please.
I can imagine.
How you gonna see it though? Please.
You can Google it yourself. You can bring it up on your own screen. I'm not going to do that.
Well, the U.S. District Attorney Judge Lisa G. Wood on Monday rejected the plea deal.
Yeah.
Yeah, she
said,
rejected
you gonna
it.
do what they gave you, and you gonna do it what they gave you to do it at.
Right.
Motherfucker, you don't get no leniency. You don't get. How you making a plea deal on a straight murder? Straight murder, not in self-defense, not in protecting property. You just ran out there and murdered a motherfucker. Now you want to make plea deals? And the dude that went with him and recorded, is McMichael? He's the one that went and recorded it, right?
Right. He's the one that has life in penitentiary with the possibility of parole.
Right,
see, the other
one
ones
didn't actually kill him, but he
right.
was there with him.
Yeah, he was there with him. He still got life, but he got a possibility of parole. What they got to do? 30 years, something like that.
Right.
Yo, one of them got to go.
You have to drop one of them connections. Well, you
doing too much, son. You doing too much.
Too much, son. Hey, on speaking about doing too much, y'all know today that 6 HBCUs received bomb threats.
For what?
At the beginning of Black History, it was the beginning of Black History Month next month, and they received bomb threats at Albany State, Bethune-Cookman, Bowie State, Delaware State, Howard University, and Southern University. All received bomb threats. They had helicopters and shit flying on the state.
But they've been doing that shit though, right?
Yeah, but motherfuckers took it very seriously. Took it very seriously. Because I mean, it's the climate, bro.
It is.
It's the climate we in, and it's these people who have become emboldened by the last administration, dude. We haven't seen a downturn. This is some shit going back to like we back in the 60s at this point.
Backwards.
You know what I'm saying? I'm talking hoses and dogs. Even hell, the fucking president had them out there gassing peaceful protesters so he could go take a picture with holding the Bible crooked.
And
so
people don't see that. That's why I'm like, damn. Did you just see this shit? And people, wow, world, this is the United States of America.
Yeah, like I said, you had Trump's rally where he's threatening prosecutors.
What are you doing, bro?
What are we doing, bro? You gotta hang up one of them motherfuckers. There you go, leave it alone. Quit fucking with it, bro.
Yeah, right. Eat
I thought somebody was trying to break into our damn.
Right, eat your food. I thought who was gonna prank call on us or something.
Right, they could prank calling us out here. But yeah, so you got the Trump rally, and then you follow that shit up with bomb threats at 6 HBCUs, man.
That's crazy.
Like, what the fuck is going on out here at this point?
All the same people did that.
Ain't right. Like I said, it looks like a coordinated effort. Looks like a coordinated effort.
But I bet you they won't fuck with none of them HBUs in Little Rock though. Philander.
Shit. You run up on Philander. You run up on UAPB's campus just looking crazy and get your ass whooped.
Right.
You won't even be a student that do it. There'll be another nigga that hang out up there to whoop your ass.
Yeah, he just up there.
Right.
He just up there. He dating a couple girls on campus. You fucking up his hustle.
Right.
And he's selling weed. And he's selling weed.
Right.
He gonna fuck you off for getting in his way. Yeah, man. I can't say enough about it, but I will say this, man. They used to have us trying to be afraid of people that look like us and Muslims and all of that. Now it has become clear that the biggest threat in America is the motherfuckers y'all used to claim was the perfect Americans. What y'all thought was the ideal Americans are now the same. The people that claim this is our country are now working to destroy this motherfucker.
Because they can't have it?
Because they can't have it their way. But I want to pivot to some good news. Rihanna has announced that she is pregnant with her first child by A$AP Rocky. Can we get a round of applause to A$AP Rocky for securing the Fenty bag?
Right.
Thank you, my brother.
He made sure you gotta go deep. You gotta go
like,
deep,
hey, she
nigga.
ain't making no music, and goddamn it, I ain't making none either. Goddamn it, I got this Fenty bag. We're gonna come out with some A$AP Rocky draws.
Shit, they say Rihanna like a billionaire almost, ain't she?
Rihanna dumb money. I don't know if she's billionaire, but I know her. I know her makeup line when it dropped. It was so good and flew off the shelf so fast that it scared the Kardashians. They were scrambling around here. So we got stuff for black people too. They was like, They talking about real black people.
They're done there, ain't they?
They done with the TV show. They finna come with some new shit. But no, that little Kardashian. Fuck that girl. I ain't talking about her. I'm talking about Riri. Riri. But congratulations to her and A$AP Rocky expecting their first child. Number of blessings to y'all. That
A$AP,
child.
what did you do to get that pussy? A$AP, what did you fuck?
Yeah, we need the manual, A$AP. Let me get my notebook. We need the manual. How to come up on that multi-million-dollar Fenty cuckoo.
Fat and cool.
Like,
Bro. Rihanna is worth 1.7 billion, man.
There you go. And I'm proud of these men out here that's getting these women with these bags.
Right.
These ladies with these bags.
Security.
Yeah.
Security.
I'm married to this
man out here.
motherfucker. We might well go ahead on and tie the knot, man.
There you go. There you go.
Fuck that.
Yeah, you in there, boy? He's like, I'm in here. Well, yes, congratulate to them, man. She's about to have his child.
Yeah.
They're gonna be a nice little hip hop family. And shout out to ASAP again for securing the bag, getting the 50 bag, boy.
Get that bag, baby.
Yeah.
That fuck Hollywood up like. That just goes to let you know, y'all, it ain't all about the money, cause she got way more money than his ass.
Boy.
No. He
just took his opportunity and seized it.
Dude, my man came in. Everybody was like, "When you gonna do that? That rocket single?" He was like, "I'm working on the single. Trust me."
Man,
it's gonna take about 9 months before my new release. I'm dropping this new release in about 9 months. Please believe it's gonna be the single. It's gonna be the gift that keeps on giving.
That's just like Nick Cannon having a baby with, twins by Mariah Carey.
Right.
Oh yeah. Yeah. And I guarantee you, ASAP gonna be getting invited to the birthday parties because he gonna be there.
He gonna be the babysitter. Shit, he better be.
And he ain't gonna be playing crazy like some celebrity dads. He gonna stay on top of his bag. He gonna make sure.
Hey,
he's not gonna let his bag escape.
Hey, I saw a meal on him with Drake and Chris Brown crying.
Crying about Rihanna?
Yeah, crying about Rihanna.
Oh my goodness.
Cause boy, if that boy 1.7 Riri 1.7. That's my other random statement. Riri
1.7.
1.7. You go, girl.
In makeup and underwear. She is not. Boy, you gonna have a. I don't think she has any plans on running back to the studio no time soon.
She making an album now.
And the feature. Oh yeah, she gonna make one of them. She gonna do a lemonade on them niggas. Some old drop some shit out of nowhere. Just.
She said this
the whole ASAP mob on it.
Totally different than what she's ever done before.
She gonna be like 50. You know, your boy 50 said that he gonna come out one more album. He done with music. Shit, why the fuck? Why the fuck? Why the fuck she gotta? She don't need to do music no more.
Yeah,
but that's her shit though.
Well, man, I'm telling you, man, starting a family, dude. You know what I'm saying? And it's rough enough, but being a celebrity, I'm not talking about the cost of it. I'm just talking about the toll of it. It takes on you. You know, it takes a toll. All of us got kids. We know what it's like.
Yeah, bro.
Imagine trying to do that under public scrutiny. Everything gets judged. What your baby wearing, what your baby eat, what your baby eating, where your baby being. You know what I'm saying? That shit get old as fuck. It's bad enough being a dad, but being a dad with paparazzi chasing you around. But it might be fun though, cause you know the motherfucker going. Cause ASAP is a fashion dude. Rocky is a fashion dude. So you know the baby gonna be like your baby Kokomo, dripping, just dripping.
You know. Some of these celebrity couples are just having babies just for like a publicity stunt. I think.
Nah, I don't think so. Nah, that's a hell of a publicity stunt. That's an 18-year commitment. That's a 20+ year commitment. I don't think they do
1.7, nigga. Fuck any commitment. You can do anything. 1.7, shit. Yo, yeah. Hey, I'm not going to lie.
Fix everything.
I'm not going to lie. This is the first time I have ever heard of Rihanna even fucking with ASAP.
Really? Oh no, they've been a thing for a minute, bro.
Maybe I'm in my little bubble or whatever, but. When I first seen is this the first time that y'all heard that she was pregnant?
Oh yeah, I mean yeah, they just announced it today. It just came out today.
So that's what I'm saying.
The first time I knew they was dating and fucking.
They've been dating for about a year now.
Okay. Did you see the pictures that she taking? Where they showing her stomach and stuff?
Oh yeah, she been pregnant for a minute.
That's what I'm saying.
No brand. She ain't just get pregnant. This ain't no couple week old.
And she did a whole photo shoot of that shit.
Oh yeah, now that part that gets on my fucking nerves.
That's what I'm telling y'all.
I ain't seen the photo shoot.
Any picture that you see of her online right now, of her pregnant, is like a photo shoot.
Yeah, but that's all right.
Ain't nothing wrong with it. I love. Hey, I'm G-Back love the kids. You see what I'm saying?
G-Back love the
But
kids.
she,
I
she,
love the
she,
people, love the
she
kids.
got her jacket open so you can see the bump. Like,
Right.
take your picture.
Oh yeah. She ain't got nothing to hide. Shit, that motherfucker's out there too.
1.7, baby. 1.7.
G-Mac is caught up on the 1.7 billion.
Shit.
Caught up on them. But you know what? Congratulations to them. I think it's amazing, man.
Yes, it is.
It ain't easy living in this world right now, and to bring a child into it is something else, boy. So
But when you rich, you can do anything you want to. You can fly out this motherfucker and work on, or build your own island and never have it. I mean, and be straight.
Yes, you ain't lying about that.
Yeah. Money does help, but money don't solve all problems. Trust me.
No, it don't.
Money don't solve all problems. Like I said, more money, more problems. But you know what? It's about legacy when you start having kids. It's about legacy. When you start having kids, boy, you can give a fuck what other people think. That was the first thing I realized when I had my first child. I don't give a fuck what y'all niggas think.
Right.
It's only. Well, in my case, it's only 5 people on the planet I really give a shit about what they think, and they all live with me.
That's how it's supposed to be.
The rest of them niggas can they can all eat a dick.
And on that notion, world, we've been on this thing for a little minute, so we finna get on off here, and we're gonna see y'all in a couple of days. You see what I'm saying?
Sir.
But before we go, we have to do what's called random statements.
Yeah.
Kokomo.
I went first last week.
No, you didn't. You wasn't here last week.
Right.
Boy, you tried it.
She sure did,
them
didn't it?
bitches in Long Island with them fake IDs. You tried that shit.
Hey, with no skipping his jump, look at it. He just did it so smooth.
The dog ate my homework.
Go ahead, Kokomo. Go ahead.
For a dog.
All right, Kokomo, what's your random statement, bro? Hit it.
My statement is to find your real true self is to look in the mirror.
That's a good one right there. Yes.
It's a good one.
I go next, Biggs. 1.7. 1.7. Damn, I didn't. 1.7, world. You a bad bitch.
That boy love money, boy.
Woo, I love Rihanna too. And I'm just saying, 1.7. Let's go. I'm gonna be dreaming about that. Hey, hey.
Dream about that.
Hey, ASAP, hey, bro. Hey, you gotta excuse me. Hey,
ASAP is out the picture.
Hey, have y'all seen that? The first what's that shit Kevin Hart and them used to do? The Real Husbands, Half Wives, or whatever.
Yeah.
Hey, so you know,
House Husbands or some shit.
You know, Kevin Hart did a remake of one of Robert Thicke's songs. I'm gonna be dreaming just like that, but it's gonna be Rihanna.
Oh my God. Well, my random statement for the night before we get out of here is I'm trying to think of how to phrase this. I want to if you don't fight for your freedoms, other people will fight to take them from you. So fight for your freedoms, because other people are fighting to take them from you.
Yes, they are.
Yeah.
Yes,
so
they
get
are.
involved. Get involved in your community. Get involved in your local politics. Get involved. Shit, dog catcher, motherfucking aldermen, state legislators. It ain't all just about the White House. Those local, so small, those down ballot races matter. Find out who's running. Find out what their platforms are. If you support what they're doing, get out there. If you don't support what they're doing, get on the side of opposition and make sure your voice is heard. But if you don't fight for your freedoms, they will be taken from you.
World, thank y'all once again for coming through and checking us out. Please go to www.thehoodcast.live and check out our merchandise store. We have a lot of good merch. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. In a couple of weeks, y'all, Hood Tech Week. Matter of fact, next week. Next week is
officially Hood Tech Week because it's everybody's birthdays.
Whoa, I'm giving a shout out to all the Aquarius. This is our time, baby. Cold as a motherfucker, but it's our time.
Right.
So,
Peace,
everybody, y'all have a hood day. Thank you. Have a hood day.
Have a hood day.
Have a hood
Hood Tech presents the HoodCast. HoodTech presents the HoodCast.